Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation, let's pull for Abyssal Marie, and this might come as a surprise, but I'm going to pull in my global account. My policy has been to pull all of the Abyssal characters in my JP account, just so I can collect them, so I can listen to their voices and stuff. But here, for the first time, I was kind of debating which account to pull on, because I do want her for my global account. Let's have a look real quick. But it's this. She has the character skill charged from start, which will do the compromised. That will block status effects, buffs that people do on themselves. So this can block like healing or provoke, or more importantly, the dauntless that Nier's Sadafa gets. This is a very similar skill to what Nier's Udil has, and you might be thinking that it would be a better idea to pull that. It's got a lower ceiling. I can get other strong characters, but I don't want Sadafa. She's so powerful for Arena that I felt like that if I got her, I would only want to use her. I would like Udil, but then that would be kind of chancing getting Sadafa by accident and then being tempted to use her. But if I go for Marie here, I won't be tempted to use Sadafa. Also, she has some water buffing stuff we can see here that increase the critical damage for water. And then here she can speed up the cooldown for water-equipped characters. And then here she can improve the attack of water affinity weapons for the party. Buffing attack is not going to be as good as buffing defense, since I use a lot of the defense-scaled weapons, but this would be good. The one thing that makes me sad about this, though, is that I really like Christmas Marie, so I can only use one or the other. But I guess maybe depending on who I go against, I can use this one to go against Nier's Sadafa. I can use Christmas Marie to go against everyone else. Maybe I can make two different teams and then use them like that. And then here, right, attack up and then agility down. Actually, I do have the Summeraf 66X, who also has that compromise ability. But I would be much more comfortable using this Marie, because short swords are better for attacking than these staves generally, and then yeah, higher attack value and all that stuff, better support for the party, I think. Alright, and then her weapon, I think this would be really good as a sub-weapon, but you got the 35 water damage up, power creep, and then the 10% haste there, that's nice. What else we got here? Bold Vigor, Self-Heal, alright. Then we got a Spear here, which is like the Blackhorn Spear. It has the Provoke. Same cooldown, same number of turns, same damage reduction. But don't underestimate the power of having two Provokes in one. Or if you use the Recollections of Dusk Fist, you can have three. But here, this is different from the Blackhorn Spear. But the haste and then the water damage up. The Blackhorn Spear has the agility, so if you want different stuff, then yeah. But with Sadafa, having the agility is going to be more useful anyway. And this is a head scratcher, because this weapon is not very good at all. I cynically believe that maybe this is just in here to troll people, and then give them lower rates on pulling the Marie character. Alrighty. Oh yeah, let's look at her debris as well. I don't think anybody needs to get this. Raise stats of water weapons. Okay, I have enough to go to the ceiling of 200. Let's pull. I have, of course, lots of other stuff that I would love to get. Although, with the old stuff, it's just going to be about weapons or debris. Because the power creep on characters is such that even with karma, even with buffs, they're not going to be able to keep up. Hey, there's a purple, alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Get some stoppage. Rats. Okay, C1. That's following the theme. Oh, but yeah, if I could say what I want, then, Shadowbound Argo, one pull away from his debris. And then the defense scaled damage greatsword. I could grab either right now, because I pulled that healer banner and I've just been sitting on the currency all this time. Haven't used it. I've just been kind of waiting until I pull one of them through the standard pulls, and then exchange for the other. Oh, purple, good. Or I was going to wait until like I really needed one or the other, and I've never needed either one. Ah! Alright, a different Marie. I've pulled her a lot lately. Remind me to check that at the end of the pulls. She might be 4 or 5? I don't know. I like her. She's got a regen for the party. I've used her in some floors of the fate boards. Oh, purple, good, alright. She has a buff for the party, I think, some kind of damage output. I like her. Alright, stop! Stop! Alright, that's a good gun. Ah, but there is one reason why I want the fist, the new water fist. It's because it's part of the Seabone series, and I've been enjoying reading those stories. So that's a silver lining there. All right, stop, stop. Ooh, no yellows even. All right, let's reset this. Yeah, what else can we talk about? I was wondering if we were going to get a second New Year's banner of another 3 characters, either last week or today. We did not, so I think it's pretty safe to say that we're not going to get another. That makes me happy and sad. Makes me sad because that means not as many New Year's costumes to do the fashion check for. But it makes me happy because when we first got word... Okay, let's stop here. Stop! We got the troll item. Alright, I will read the story later. That's fine. Oh, whoops. I think that was a single pull. Let's get Marie here. No. Alright, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So we didn't get the second banner of the 3 characters. I was wondering if they were going to do that because, like, they really wanted to pressure people to pull. Or maybe they had, like, the artwork done, and they didn't want to wait until next year to release them. Kind of like how they, how I assume they sped up the anniversary, second anniversary. But yeah, we didn't get it. So, maybe that signals that they are not in a rush to get out those characters. Maybe it signals that they don't have any more New Year's characters. Oh, purple, good. Come on, Marie. Come on. Blech. Launch fist. But maybe it signals a return to the old, you know, limited banner style where they just release them all into one pool, available from the start. They don't try to milk us week by week with the old style that they did with the 2.5 anniversary. But yeah, I wondered late last year if this Christmas and New Year's, these banners, if they would be the final limited banners that we ever get. If we get another, that will be an encouraging sign. But as far as keeping an eye out for the shutdown of the game, The first kind of milestone will be February, of course, with the live stream. If it makes it there, what I'll be looking for next is March 31st. Because that marks the end of the fiscal year in Japan. And lots of mobile game publishers, they will shut down games during March, just to kind of clean up at the end of the fiscal year so that they don't have it, sitting there for the next. And that is cynical as well, but... but yeah, if Nier Reincarnation can make it past April 1st, that'll be a sign. That'll be a good sign. People might be wondering why I talk about the shutdown of Nier Reincarnation so much. It's partly to kind of prepare us for the end. We shouldn't just kind of stumble blindly into the end. Typically, I would not care for a mobile game, but Nier Reincarnation is special. It's got a great world and stories and aesthetic and all that I think as many people as possible should experience. And so if I can, prepare now by doing story analysis or costume, fashion checks, kind of lore guesses, connections to other Nier games, then I'll have been able to have done that without having to rush at the end after the game is announced to have shut down. Oh, got some stoppage. Abyssal, rather. Alright, this might be Marie here. Should be. Hopefully, there's not other Abyssal characters in this pool to snatch that away from me. Oh my god. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Skip. Come on. Alright, well, there's the troublemaker. She led us down this path of needing too much karma for everybody. But yeah, I think talking about shutdowns is actually a service for the community. So that we can have, appropriate expectations moving forward. And then be really kind of aware, or like in the moment, of like doing what we want to do. Get what we want out of the game while we still have the chance. Alright, stop! Stop! You see that? The troll fist is doing its job. Preventing me from getting Marie. Alright, 2 pulls. This is depressing. Come on. Although at this point... Alright, here's a purple. Yeah, with the Marie, I don't care about getting her to Awakening 3 super much to buff the attack. If it would buff defense for the party, that would be something. Stop! Ugh. I think I exchanged for him? Or I pulled him randomly on some banner? I was happy to get that, because I like his sword. But I don't need more of him. Alright, here we go. I have exactly enough to pull to the ceiling. Purple, alright. Oh, we haven't gotten the spear yet. Stop, okay. Abyssal. Yeah. Marie. Although it doesn't matter at this point. You know what? Give me someone else. Give me their weapon. There are some good Abyssal weapons out there. Okay, Hina. Alright, interesting. That actually might be exactly what I was asking for. Scarlet. Alright, alright. Was she a support character? I forget. Alrighty, what's she got? Critical hits. Or critical damage, rather. 250 times 5. 70% up. Okay, alright. Interesting. Yeah, Vigor, Blaze Pursuit. Alright. How about that sword, though? That's what I'm really interested in. Vigor and Blaze Haste. Okay, I like Blaze Haste. Alrighty. Well, let's exchange for Marie, I guess. Okay. So, we got her. This is not a guarantee that I'm going to play Arena. But we'll see. If the mood strikes me, I can have the tool to go against the new meta, which is New Year's Sarafa. Hopefully your luck with pulls is as good or better than mine, and we'll see you again. Take care.